Welcome back to attempt 2 and trying to see if I can get into Mass Effect. Restarted the computer just to see if that helped. My confidence right now is incredibly low. Alright, that's something. Not looking good. Hey! It actually worked that time! Look at that, guys. Look at that. We actually got the launcher screen going. Look at us. Look at us. We're actually going to play. Yeah, boy. We got Discord asking me questions and everything. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, let's check in on everybody. I don't think they say anything new now.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of
You're
the
in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
This is weird.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Now, this is what happens when you do too many side missions in the game. It seems to glitch out some of the conversation bits. Because what she just did typically is what she does after you just meet her. So, video game's gonna video game, y'all. Those are boys.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember
No,
one
the
time
romance
I
should
was
still be
hired
happening.
by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of.
Patrick Bow Wow.
We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Right?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that Jiang guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect
Garrus
can't
is
trust me,
everybody's
then I don't deserve to be the one to
favorite
protect them.
space cop. I have controversial opinions about Garrus.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Oh, well, Garrus is a cop. He is literally a cop. And not only that, he's a bad cop. It's something that I think a lot of people fail to remember, especially the people who like romancing him. Because he's... he literally is just, you know... He thinks he should get to shoot first, ask questions later. He has... he profiles a lot. He thinks that he can do whatever he wants as a cop, and like he's a bad cop. That's right. I should figure out what side missions I need to do. Def activities, investigate facility. Hostile takeover. It's a romance novelization thing, I guess. Side missions, do that. Then we'll go to Vermont and kill one of our companions.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Boom goes the dynamite. The game is really not performing well today. I wonder what's up. Cowabunga! Okay. Let's go shoot a bunch of people. Oh.
got them
Why
all,
is my
Shepard.
camera not working all of a sudden? That's funny. Hang on, let me... That is a very funny face for it to be frozen on. There we go. That's fixed. Anyways, where was I? Alright, there we go. Running through a tunnel with nothing really happening here. In a cookie cutter land of illusion. Because we decided that's what we wanted to do. Shepard's supposed to do his cardio later when we be fucking.
Heading out.
Back to Normandy now. Sigma. I hate when they make me jump around the map a whole bunch. Nope, wrong. That was my fault. Oh, that's a problem in the other games. You actually do have to consider fuel in Mass Effect 2 and 3, not in 1.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
Most of the systems seem to be disabled. Only basic life support appears to be functioning. What was that? Is this...
Somebody set that trap. The whole place could be wired.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I do not see any brain activity on the readouts. He is dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
It is your decision, Shepard. But perhaps we should wait.
Fuck it.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Kill them all!
That was the compassionate thing to do, Shepard.
I don't think I've ever done this mission before. Where's the HUD system? I was wondering where you went. Naughty boy. Go.
Just lead the way.
Really? Fucker. Come on. God damn it. Oh, it keeps doing this. God, what was the last autosave? I swear to God, if I lost all that mission progress, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I'm back on that planet. Alright, I'm not too mad though. Bother with medallion because it doesn't make a difference. Alright, let's do this.
Enemy contact. Perimeter clear.
Not now, Shepard!
Fox. What's this machine again? Hostile took over. Hostile took over. Display using the Fortuna system. We're setting Nebula. That sounds right. Tell him, bud. Fox. Wow.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
All right.
Go, go, go!
Good old time machining. Effectively, investigate facility. Mushroom Man, whatever could it mean? It means you live the life of sin. Alright, this one's a pain in the ass. So there's no way to do this mission without killing at least one person, because that's just not how it works. So you just kind of have to be careful. Yep.
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen. I got it.
Powering up.
Won't get me next time.
Yeah, it's basically impossible to do that mission without one person getting
Bring
killed.
it on. Think we got him, Commander.
That's enough.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Left Emerald C. And next to the bus talk system.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander.
Let me get some water real quick. I'll be right back. come back.
I'm on my way. Heads up!
On me.
Ready. On your order, Shepard.
Regroup!
Redeploying.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what ExoGeni was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. ExoGeni was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGeni site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Don't know what they thought was going to happen.
That's the last of them.
Alright. Let's see. Sons of Battle.
Message coming in from the brass.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
hear you, bud.
Let's take them out. Three more outposts to
halfway there.
Oy. Do I even want to know what that is in context to? Okay. It's because you want to move to Minnesota? Is that the problem? Is that what you're going for right now? gonna be honest with you, I do not know the difference. All you Northerners sound alike. I don't care if you think that's racist, it's just true. It's objectively true. You all just got snowed in one day, and you developed that accent. I don't know what else to tell you. It's like not seeing the sun creates that accent, and that's just how you talk to each other.
Base of operations for the Geth incursion into this region.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
It must be a message from a primary Geth base.
Cluster.
We can use the signal to lock onto its location and eliminate them.
Star cluster, not the house. It's coming from the moon base. Moon base. Now I've done all the background missions. Alright, let's go talk to Tally and give her some info. Tally ho, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's see.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Alright. Put that up. Let's go gambling.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Alright. That's enough side questing, now back to the main quest.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
big gun. Hope we can find the off button.
That's the last of them.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
I hit the gate control.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Really? Really? Come on. That's just annoying. even know why it does this. Like, gonna find out. I think it just auto-saved right before it crashed, so I think it's alright, but we'll find out. I'm hoping it's fine. I'm annoyed though. Oh my god, really? Really? It started me all the way from the beginning. Well, it's 7 o'clock. Now's a good time for me to get dinner. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream, and I will maybe get back on after the podcast with how much energy I have, but I'm not optimistic about it. Yeah, I know I'm irritated, but I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some ramen, and it'll be what it is. Alright. Appreciate it.